Hi Aries, welcome back to Self-Discovery Support, and today we have your connection that's on your mind, that person. Yeah, you know. So we're going to talk about their thoughts, feelings, and potential actions, but we're going to also look at the energy of the connection at present. Okay? So let me just do my little incense. Okay. For Aries. Okay. All right, so let me try to understand what's happening in the connection now. All right, so for Aries, the connection, please tell us what's happening in this connection with Aries and their person. Three of Swords. So it does, your readings have been, I have seen in your readings, since last year, when we started last year, maybe summer, that, yeah, there's definitely something here. There's something happening. Especially when it came around to New Year, there was a connection that there was some kind of conflict. And I see here again the energy of some pain that's happened. Four of Wands. So this tells me that there was something that you were quite passionate about. Well, either you or your person, right? But there was something about celebration, potentially even a higher level commitment. Could be marriage, could be just like a long-term commitment, but look at that. A lot of passion going towards that Aries energy, so your energy, and then we have anxiety and like turmoil setting in. So you will know by now if this is your story. Something about a new beginning. Yeah, and I feel like this reading is going to carry over the energy for the new year. So your connection at this moment, it does seem that there is a lot of pain here. There is a lot of emotional upset and potential separation. You could still be together for those of you that are in long-term commitments, because we do see that Four of Wands here. But I don't know, I feel the energy of people who were going towards a long-term commitment as well, and then something happened to disrupt it. So I want to find out more about this. All right, tell us more for Aries. Why is the Three of Swords here for the state of the connection? Why is the Three of Swords here? Five of Pentacles. That's what I was saying, is like there's some kind of separation. There's someone's out in the cold. This could be you, Aries. Could be that the connection is at a standstill right now. It could just be it's not in a healthy place where people are giving equally to it. Tell us more. The High Priestess. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot being said between both of you. I feel like what's happening now is things are trying to come into balance. This is the energy here. You may be trying to get this to come into balance, or your person, but something is just not quite aligned right now. Okay, this one flew out really hard, so okay. It's the energy of the card, it's the energy of how it came out. 8 of Wands. So we do have some kind of communication, some kind of message. I feel what's happening here as well is that either you or your person, or both potentially, there is a sense of feeling alone without your person, feeling the missing. I feel like there is missing here, feeling the lack of presence of this person, or your person feels that way. And there's something about just some kind of intuitive guidance to send a message. Someone here, both potentially, are feeling alone, feeling the pain of some kind of separation, some kind of event that's happened. And now, through some kind of maybe spiritual guidance, some kind of intuitive guidance, someone is being guided, or this connection is being guided, I should say, to kind of send a message, to start making movements towards something. We have the 7 of Cups in hidden energies, so this tells me that there's some choice being made here. There's a little bit of maybe confusion. What should I do next? Should I take this? Yeah, should I choose to have that new start? I feel that that is a state the connection is in at this moment. But I also want to find out what's blocking it. Okay, so what's blocking this connection at this moment for Aries? What's blocking this connection? What else do we have here? I feel that there's something about secrets or some kind of unknown information as the foundation of this. Yeah, and what's needed is a much firmer foundation, a much firmer footing for this connection. And we do have that here again. The High Priestess is quite mysterious, quite quiet, quite knowing, but also withdrawn in some ways. And our book tells us about things unknown. So maybe this connection really needs communication. It really needs this 8 of Wands energy, this communication. So the fact that we finish here in the state of the connection is actually a really good thing, because it's moving from feeling the separation, moving through connecting to intuition and guidance, and then we're at the point now where there's some motion, there's some feeling of moving towards, to communicate a message incoming. And I just want to show you the hidden energy for our other deck of cards. The Rider is a very similar energy here to our 8 of Wands. It's about something incoming, something coming in for you. So either side, if you're a cross watcher, it could be, Aries or their person. Yeah. So I feel like the issue here is that there's a lot of communication that needs to happen, a lot of openness, a lot of transparency to rebuild the foundation between you and your person. All right, I want to look at each side Alright, so please tell us, what is Aries thinking and feeling? How does Aries think and feel about this connection? Okay, the moon. So there is such a similar energy. We have the book, we have the high priestess, we have the moon. And the moon talks about things unknown, things hidden, things in the subconscious that maybe need to come to light. Secrets. And what is our secret? Knight of Cups. Okay, so in relation to this, there's something about maybe you, Aries, needing to express. It's like that needs to come out. That is what needs to be brought to light. Your feelings for this person. I feel that is, yeah. I mean, I can't plan this. I cannot plan it. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. What's needed on your side? How you're thinking and feeling is, there's a lot of subconscious work and thought. There's a lot below the surface. There's a lot that needs to come up, or some things that you're thinking through, fears and doubts. But those fears could be in relation to expressing how you feel and actually taking that step to communicate. So I feel that this is on your side then, Aries. The book and the high priestess, you might be going through that hidden, something hidden, but knowing that you need to create a stronger foundation if this is to move forward. You could be the one that's experiencing some kind of spiritual tap, some kind of tune in to the spiritual side, wisdom and your intuition, and listening to that and thinking, okay, it might be time to communicate. It might just be time. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. The Hierophant. We had the High Priestess. So I feel like, yeah, there's something about you're being guided by the universe. I can't say it enough. Like, whatever spirit guide, whatever kind of intuitive force that you trust in, or maybe it's just your own intuition, is connecting you to moving towards something. I feel you're in that place where you're just considering, you're in deep thought. Alright, I'm going to clarify that. Tell us why the moon is here for Aries. Why is the moon here? The Star. Okay, so Aries, you might be going through a really difficult moment at this point. You might be going through a period where you're going deep within. You're really doing like soul searching in order to heal. Whatever the issue is that you know that you're experiencing this emotional pain, and you have experienced a form of lack, feeling out in the cold. I feel that you're going deep within. You're accessing those fears and anxieties, those doubts, and healing from it. So I do see that you are doing some inner work. Potentially to do this. Potentially to make some kind of love expression here. Look at that. Strength. We have Aquarius. We have Leo energy. Yeah. And we have Cancer. So those signs could be related to you. But look at that. Like, this just fell straight out. But I feel like what is happening is you're having to fight through. You're trying to corral your forces, your inner fortitude, to overcome anxiety and any kind of limitations, and I'm guessing to have that expression to move towards your person. Ten of Pentacles. I think you are thinking about what you deserve, what you want in life. What do you want for the long term? But here's another thing. This could be a commitment that you're in. This could be a long-term situation that you're in, that you're feeling restricted by and you're having to power through. And that could be the thing that's blocking you. Yeah, there's a need here to communicate. There's a strong need here to communicate in order to repair things, in order to restore things, to heal things. But it does seem at this point that you're just in a kind of waiting mode, waiting for that transition time, waiting for an ending which you probably know is inevitable. I can't say what the ending is. Tell us more about the moon. Why is the moon here? There we go. Justice. So there's some decision here that needs to be made. And normally I would say that for the Judgment card, but I feel this strongly, that you're trying to heal something, bring something into balance. And I also feel that there's some kind of karmic shift which is happening. It's sending you into a very subconscious, very aware state. Maybe you've never accessed that before. But with the moon, the star, and justice here, I mean, that's some personally deeply affecting energies. And I feel like what's happening is the Devil card in or hidden energies. You're going within, really asking yourself about any issues that you might be sorting through, any toxic things in your life. The fact that the Justice card came out and it's in relation to the Devil card, it's not a bad card. It just makes us aware of what we need to address. Your reading has become a lot about you, but I feel that either you are dealing with something toxic or addictive in your own life, or there's a connection that you're already in. We did see that Ten of Pentacles before, indicating long-term commitment. So there's something maybe you're dealing with in your own life, either within yourself or within a relationship that you're in, that you're having to kind of bring balance to. You're in that process of deep thought to try to heal through bringing balance to something. Oh, that flew out. I didn't even shuffle. This has got to be the card for you. Page of Wands. Yeah. It came out in reverse, but I mean, I feel either way the energy is there. It's like asking yourself why you're not taking action. Why are you not feeling inspired? Because either way, it's justice, trying to seek fairness by taking some action, if we read it in the upright. But I feel like at this moment you're trying to heal an issue which has led you to a place which I think whatever toxicities we saw is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you uninspired. It's keeping you from moving forward, from going for the things that you desire. And I feel that that might be the issue that you're dealing with at this moment. Look at that. Ten of Swords. I mean, the energies here is too much. Look at that. Page of Swords. There's an ending which is looming. We saw the Death card poke its head up. We saw Justice. The Moon is here. I feel like you're in deep thought about some ending which must happen in your life. Why? Because at this moment you're really investigating your options. the feelings you have, and seeing if you can plan for something new. I didn't even know. Something told me to shift that last card because something said there's going to be information under there. And the Lovers. I was trying to get the information of what is the new thing that you want to go towards. And there it is. The Lovers. There's an awareness you have of something. It's to do with this thing here. It's an energy wrapped up in this, but we do see another energy. So there's a connection you're in. I feel like there's two connections, basically is what I'm saying. One is they're both painful. One is quite toxic. And the other one, maybe you're in separation from this person and you are thinking a lot about that person. Alright, so let's find out about this person who is related to this feeling in this connection. I'm not sure which one it is. I want to say that this is the person, because we have our 8 of Wands, I feel like this is the person you're thinking about now. Not the person that you're in a connection with, if this is your story. Alright, so tell us, Aries' person, what are their thoughts and feelings about this connection? All 3 needed to come out. Alright. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man. So it seemed like your person at one point was very willing to give, to have equal exchange. And they saw this as happiness. They saw this as real happiness for them. To be in a situation where they could have that equal give and take with you, but something has happened to cause them to just step back. They stepped back. There's not a lot of action on their side. It's a whole story which has come out, a whole timeline for them. The Emperor. Okay, so I feel like your person has stepped back and they're in the process. Look at that. They're either in the process of moving on from a situation which has been very difficult for them. So on their side, they're moving on. They're trying to seek their personal happiness. They're trying to seek their wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're trying to seek someone. There it is. King of Cups and the Empress. I mean, look at that. We have the Emperor and the Empress bookending this, but your person is... So there's a divine match, right? The Empress should be here beside the Emperor. This is your energy, Aries. So your person is potentially moving on, trying to seek satisfaction. I feel like your person is at a point where they just want someone, they know their worth, and they want someone who has a lot of affection, who shows their love, who appreciates. And not to say that this was not you, but I feel like they're making space in their life for that. So if on your end there was something that blocked you from expressing to your person, because we did see some communication issues, your person is really longing for that. This is what they desire. And look at that, 3 of Wands. They're looking at their options. So if ever there was a time, there's the 8 of Wands here, right? So a message. If ever there was a time for you to communicate to your person before things leave the harbor, right? Before the ships come in for them. If this is what you want, I feel like the time is now. If you're ever going to have success. Because this is such a rare reading. Look at that, 3 of Cups. If you're going to have success in coming together, in reuniting. It's such a rare reading for me because it's almost like telling me on each side what needs to happen. For your person, it's very clear. time has passed. They've taken time out to think about this, and now I feel like they're making some empowered moves, but they're also, you may be a high level connection for them, but something is, I think it's this heartbreak, this emotional pain is causing your person, which I did say that both experiences. I feel like you are belonging to the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and thus being guided to take action. But I do feel that Three of Swords belongs to your person as well, and I feel that for your person, what's blocking it is right here. Could all secrets, all communication, all truths be spoken, be aired? This would provide a strong foundation. We have the Moon on your side, so I feel like this is a call to you to take that move. Yeah, your person is really thinking about someone who could really be in their feelings, confess their love, show their love. Yeah, that's what they're seeking now, and that's their wish fulfillment, is to have that. It could be that, if you travel towards them, that would be wish fulfillment, but only if you come in this King of Cups energy, being fully in your emotions. And then you would have a chance with the Empress here. Yeah. This is such a reading, or I'm going to get a last steps advice for you. Let me just grabbing another deck. Your reading is so long. But I feel like the information needed to come out for you. Alright, so please give us a last steps for Aries. For Aries. Give us a last bit of guidance for Aries. Look at that. The Moon. So much came out, but I'm going to just take the top one. The Moon. So we're having, oh my god, look at this. Alright, I'm gonna they clearly want to come out, right? Let's talk about them. The Moon is the main thing though. So what is this saying? Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. Okay, here we are, back to the Moon. There's a lot of worry, we said, on your side, but you're being guided. This is your next steps advice to address this issue. If this is what you want, if you want to move towards the Empress, you want to heal things, it's about that. Let go of your fears. We do have the Four of Pentacles, so it's about creating your stability, not letting this go. Strength, personal power, and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. So yes, it's about drawing on that inner reserve now. Justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. It's time. If you are in anything that is toxic, it's time. It's time also to bring balance for yourself, for what you want. The Dreamer. A new start. This is your Fool card. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Well, I did not write that. The universe wrote this, and we finish hidden energies with the Emperor. Emperor here twice as your energy. Yeah. So there we go, Aries. This is your reading. You know what to do, and I am rooting for you. All the best. Please do like, comment, and subscribe so we can help